silent and slow. Feel the night before me, steady and low. There's a weight I know, but I won't show. I'm just breathing, breathing, letting it go. Every hour I repeat the same fight. Every shadow pulls me from the light, but I don't fall tonight. I'm rising, rising, rising again. I'm rising, rising, I won't let it end. I'm rising, rising, nothing can bend. I'm rising, rising over again. Heavy eyes, but I hold my place. So many faces, none I chase. There's a wall ahead, cold and gray. Still I'm moving, moving, finding my way. Every hour I repeat the same fight. Every shadow pulls me from the light, but I don't fall tonight. I'm rising, rising, rising again. I'm rising, rising, I won't let it end. I'm rising, rising over again. In the silence, my voice is clear. I am stronger with every fear. In its triumphs, my voice is fear. I am stronger. I am stronger. I'm rising, rising, rising again. I'm rising, rising, I won't let it end. I'm rising, rising, nothing can bend. I'm rising, rising over again. I'm rising, rising, rising again. The signs, my voice is clear. I'm strong at every ear. In the silence, my voice is clear. I am stronger with every ear. I am stronger with every ear. I wake in dark rooms, a cold pressing through. Breath still hollow, can't shake where I've been. Noise in my head so loud I can't sleep. The smell of smoke is clinging to my skin. Every memory's a bruise lined up in my mind. Another fucking scar I try to hide. I built the wall so high, but the walls still up and bleeding out tonight. I shout to no one, run from the light. Every wall I build just makes it right. Wide as the sky, wide in the wall, wide as the sky. I bite my tongue and swallow the ash. Voice breaks, I laugh, pretending it's fine. Day after day, these cracks start to show. Nobody sees the lines in my hands. Bitterness like iron runs over my bones. All these ghosts won't leave me the hell alone. I built the wall so high, but the walls still up and bleeding out tonight. I scream at it echoes lost in the night. Every wall I build just makes it right. steady hands. Eyes drift to the window, rain falling down. I see your worry growing plain, lines drawn in your brow, years on your skin. I move closer just a breath away. You don't flinch, but you won't look back. I'm here for you. I'm not leaving. You count the losses on your fingers, names of distant strangers held in silence. I try to reach you, pulling gently. Words never fill the room, hush settles in. I touch your shoulder, find no words. We're just waiting in the quiet.
I know this world feels so heavy now. You don't have all the answers, no one does anyhow. We walk through storms, roads broken underneath, but every time you falter, I'm here for the grief. Hands shaking, so am I, but together we stand. Truth is, hope's just holding on to someone to understand. I can't promise you peace, can't hide what is real, but I'm staying, no matter how hopeless you feel.
Barely moving, just soft air passing. Are we waiting for thunder? The sky inside keeps on shifting. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Oh, Lila, can you tell me now? Where do we go from here? Holding on tight, counting the spaces that no one ever fills in. Lost shape in the silence, hearts missing steps, missing faces. Thought we'd weather forever, just fragments floating together. Where do we is not clear. Oh, la, la, la. Oh, love doesn't matter. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Oh, Lord, can you tell me now? Where do we go from here? You stand so close, but I can't reach you. Every word caught in the cold air between. My hands tremble, holding all I wish I could give, while you turn away as if you cannot see. How do you carry silence so heavy? Why can't I break through to where you stand? This is the weight of my voice, echoes you'll never hear. Hope falls with the dusk, and I stay behind, collecting the silence, still waiting for sound. If I call out, would you even know it's meant for you? Or does the distance away pressing me down again? These words were a promise, soft and breaking, lost with the breath. I can make you share. This is the weight of my voice. Echoes never wait if I go your Close to the dark, hoping you'll answer, waiting for light to crack through the doubt. Still, I am here, fighting the silence, now beneath everything I can say. This is the weight of my voice, echoes only on your name. I'll never hear. This is the weight of my voice. place I know too well. Walls closing around every breath, every thought. Your reflection lingers on the cold stone surface. Ooh, sank along the cold reef, carvings worn down by time. You say my name, you say my names. No answer in the chill, only memories pacing the hall. Still here, still waiting in the silence of these ancient rooms. Still here, still wanting you to cross the threshold soon. Your voice faded through corridors that twist in the dark. I can almost hear laughter where dust gathers thick. I brush away old hopes, hopes caught between the floor and sky. A promise forgotten in the arch above the door. You press your hand to heavy stone. Don't hesitate. Will you step forward or turn away? Still here, still waiting in the silence of these ancient rooms. Still here, still wanting you to cross the threshold soon. If you hear me, answer not with words but footsteps. Cross the cold length from what was to what could be. You say my name, it echoes once and vanishes. I remain in these walls, unmoved, unbound. Still surviving still wanting you to cross the threshold. Still here, still here. Beneath the pale ceiling, I trace the same lines again. Faint motion through veiled afternoons, no beginning, no mark of end. My voice, soft fragments, move but never answer why. Waiting something steady, but it drifts by. All the signals faint, scatter in the quiet air. Hands remain folded, time circles unclaimed. Still unmoved, I sing, I sing. Still unmoved, I breathe, I breathe. Still unmoved, save me, save me, save me. Still unmoved, still, still. Treading in water, the current unmoved by my reach. Moments break open, but the center remains out of reach. I'm holding this center, voice stretching across the void. Half spoken, the trace of a word never deployed. All these reasons vain, tender in the distant air. Steps in the hallway fade, silent, unclaimed. Still unmoved, I sing, I sing. Still unmoved, I breathe, I breathe. Still unmoved, see me, see me, see me. Still unmoved, still, 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 still.
Miles I wander, feet restless through rooms with no lines, catching the remnants of songs I left behind. Unanswered questions hanging like empty picture frames. Every silent stitches names, each space
Stays unnamed. Not stop, not forward, just the one in between. Moments unfurl but never come clean. Beat in my ribcage, soft drum of unrest. Not falling, not rising, only caught in the rest. Repeat, repeat. Still unmoved, I sing, I sing. Still unmoved, I sing, I sing. Still unmoved, I breathe, I breathe. Still unmoved, see me, see me, see me. Still, 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 still. Still, still, still unmoved. Crimson banners fall behind me. Stone halls echo with the name I wore long ago. Before the silence, cold throne waiting, I turn from the door. Hands unsteady, past still calling. Promises broken on marble and steel. I am falling from grace, one wish left unspoken, bound to these walls for open sky. I am falling from grace, the crown lost, the fire broken, but no chains remain. This one I decide. White lies painted in silver, masks at midnight, no refuge within. Beneath jeweled armor, empty, uncertain, too long watching the triumphs of kin. Whispers behind me, wounds not fading, choices are made at the edge of the world. Still they linger. I am falling from grace, one wish left unspoken, bound to these walls for open sky. I am falling from grace, the crown lost, the fire broken, but no chains remain. This time I decide. Let my pride be the pyre. I walk from the past, ash on my hands, breath freezing fast. Still one step forward, away from the throne. Shadows behind, walking One wish left unspoken, bound fierce intent within your eyes.
Great bright, unwavering.
We're circling silence, footsteps falling on brittle rice stalks. No need for words, every heartbeat is echoed in the air. In this land of wild light and thunder, I face you not as foe or friend. The chill is a warning, the sky is narrow or end. Will you meet me claw for law? The veteran kicks in knives store. There were sharp like splits to land in just feather and pain. Yeah. Will you meet me claw for claw, feather and fang? Where sharp like splits to land, just feather and fang. We're matched, we're made in this moment we stand. Always retain feather and fang. I remember the raven's cry at dawn, unsettling the distant trees. Grace falls, then fury swooping sudden, like storms in June. Every word unsaid between us, swirling in the heated haze. I am hunter and haunted, aching to close the span between us. Nothing softer than the edge of surrender. Still our story stays locked in the sand. You never faltered, and ethos altered. We hold on in beauty, each open. Will you meet me claw for claw, feather and fang? We're sharp like splits the land, just feather and fang. We're matched, we're made in this moment we stand. Always remain feather and fang. You on his lane carves the river, cutting deep, never breaking. I don't wait for your challenge, the shiver, the charge. Wings above and teeth below, hearts hammering through the hush. Will you meet me claw for claw, feather and fang? Where sharp light splits the land, just feather and fang. We're matched, we're made in this moment we stand. Always returning feather and fang. Closer than kin, further than foe, we learn each other anew in the frozen flow. And I greet you again, feather and fang. Woke up to thunder rolling under my skin. Rain spills inside my window again. Chasing the silence, tracing the line between what is yours and what's still mine. Out in my head, I hear my doubt, but I won't let their voices drown me out. I hold my ground when the current pulls me under. I hold my ground, though the world demands surrender. Every part of me wants to run, but I stand my ground. I hold my ground. The air feels heavy, each step a choice. I carry the weight of my own small voice. No iron or fire, just the will to stay. One rip at a time. tracing the line between what is yours and what's still mine. Out in my head, I hear my doubt, but I won't let their voices drown me out. I hold my ground when the current pulls me under. I hold my ground, though the world demands surrender. Every part of me wants to run, but I stand my ground. I hold my ground. The air feels heavy, each step a choice. I carry the weight of my own small voice. No iron to fire, just the will to stay. One root at a time, I won't drift away. Can't measure strength by the stars unseen. I build my walls from what's in between. I hold my ground when the current pulls me under. I hold my ground, though the world demands surrender. Every part of me wants to run, but I stand my ground. I hold my ground. If I falter, I'll begin again. Like the tide returning, I come back in. Nothing around me will tear me down. I will hold my ground. I hold my ground when the current pulls me under. I hold my ground, though the world demands surrender. Every part of me wants to run, but I stand my ground. I hold my ground. I hold my ground. No matter what tries to drag me down, I hold my ground. Stone walls, breathing frost, morning bleak and narrow. Steel-bound heart, hands cold, watching through the towers. Banners torn yet flutter, stubborn in the pale sky. I pace these empty halls, waiting on the hour. Silent rooms remember laughter echoing in chains. My armor is in metal, but memory and shame. Winds of the key, calling me back. Will I remain or vanish at last? Fires burn in corners, dust swirling off the flagstones. Names half remembered, woven in the rafters. Candle stubs melted low, counting out the distance. I am the keeper, lost no key for this chamber. Dust settles in silence, footsteps in the haze. Longing cracks the daylight, shadows so to fade. Winds of the
waiting, haunted by the watch lights flickering, fading. No rescue coming, riding out of the far lanes. It's me and these walls, silent screaming in my veins. Carved into the staircase, names I never became. I'm the ghost and the jailer, just an echo with the name. Frozen in the moment between leaving and staying. My breath makes the betters move, and my staying or changing.
In the stone, I walk alone. Will I remain or be overthrown? Rising high over winds, open eyes breathe within. Silver sky pulls me in, whisper sigh, let it begin. Climb again, nothing in the way, play. Climb again, still I stay. Thin, weightless time, shaken skin, still I climb. Taken in by the sign, hands extend to the line. Climb again, nothing in the way, fade. Climb again, still I stay. Let it rush, let it sound, can't live down. Let it flare all around. Soar, 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 soar again. standing by the water, silent and alone. Ripples chase the light across the stone. I don't know what you're thinking. Words locked deep inside. Is it fear, is it longing? What are you trying to hide? But every time I come closer, I feel the air grow cold. You keep looking at the water, refusing to be told. Let me in, don't drift away tonight. Let me in, before the silence bites. Let me in, I won't turn aside. 10 times I call you, standing at the edge of the lake. 10 times I call you, tell me what will it take. Let me in, don't run away tonight. You trace a circle with your finger, drawing lines I can't cross. A storm on the horizon, both afraid of loss. Your voice is barely moving, like the wind in the trees. I wait for an answer, but you just look past me. Do I stay or step into the water? Will you finally cruise? If I stand here much longer, something in me will lose. Let me in, don't drift away tonight. Let me in, before the silence bites. Let me in, I won't turn aside. 10 times I call you, standing at the edge of the lake. 10 times I call you, tell me what will it take. Break the silence, don't leave me behind. If I reach for you, will you reach for mine? How long can we linger frozen in place? 10 times I call you, still you hide your face. Let me in, don't drift away tonight. Let me in, before the silence bites. Let me in, I won't turn aside. 10 times I call you, standing at the edge of the lake. 10 times I call you, tell me what will it take. Let me in, don't run away tonight. Let me in, oh, let me in. Every damn morning it hits like a hammer. Same stupid headlines, same circus on fire. I'm supposed to care, I'm supposed to smile. Tired of counting the minutes they steal. My voice up behind all the spinning steel. Push it, break it, say you see it. I'm talking to you while you're breathing. All this noise, but it's telling God. Smash the clock, let it scream, let it shatter. I want out from under your chatter. You say wait, just wait. I say fuck that. Tonight's a birthday, oh man, for looking back. You wear your rules like armor I can't pierce. Call it order, but it just feeds my beast. You hand me a script, you want me to kneel. I spit in the face of your make-believe deal. Don't try to fix me, don't play that card. Your order is bullshit, your world falls apart. Push it, break it, say you feel it. I'm tearing right through, I mean it. Yeah, I'll give circle drain. I tear them down and say my name. Sing it loud, let the silence cry. Smash the clock, it can't cage me, won't matter. I am done with taming disaster. You say wait, just wait. I say fuck that. Tonight is mine, I'll be wild, I'll never look back. Whoa, yeah. Hear me now, I won't step in line. Fuck your order, I'm drawing mine. Shards of morning slip past my gaze. The air so thick with nearly spoken words. We circle ancient corridors, breathless. Every echo a riddle I can't trace. Through quiet gates we wander. Time unravels fold by fold. Through quiet gates, no answer. But still I walk, alone together. Through quiet gates. Repeat my name in the cadence of distance. Break the chains that no one sees. I resist. 1,000 glances pass between, disguised and every silence sings. I lose myself in useless refrain. I call, but nothing comes. Swallowed in the drift. Yesterday burns out behind us. Forward is only mess. Through quiet gates we wander. Time unravels fold by fold. Through quiet gates, no answer. But still I walk, alone together. Through quiet gates, no retreat, no return. Repeating shapes we can't erase. I won't say what's in these ruins, but you know the taste. Quiet gates. Fold by fold we wander. Empty seats line the room. La la. I walk circles, my heels echo silent but true. Outside the windows each go by. Make believe, applause through a while, la la. All I see are empty seats. All I see are empty seats. Chairs waiting for someone's promise to keep. I know this is more than a weekday asleep. Plans and plans, they pile up high. But nobody asks why. I watch the votes, count the names, whispers repeating, always the same. All I see are empty seats. All I see are empty seats. Hear my feet ringing on stone halls. La, every echo's the question, how did we get so small? La la, promises drifting, nobody calls. All I see are empty seats. All I see are empty seats. All I see are empty seats. I say it again. I say it again. All I see are empty seats. All I see are empty seats. All I see are empty seats. You stand at the shoreline, stubborn as stone. Refuse to call my name across this span. Every bit of news just piles up between us. All I want is answers or a plan. You say that you're waiting, watching the tide, but I see the storm gathering on your side. Why build another wall when the ocean's wide enough? Why let the silence grow when time keeps slipping by? I'm reaching out for you, the water's rising fast. Are you on the other side, or just letting this pass? Messages drift, half meant vague and slow, turning our bridges into empty silhouettes. I keep hoping you'll roll back, that you'll show there's more than distance in you. just letting this pass. Maybe there's a storm under your calm. Maybe you're just tired of holding on. But each new day I call out your name, hoping for a reason or someone to blame. Or just letting you stand at the shoreline, nothing left to say. I wait for the answer, watching the waves. Left the news playing too loud again. You're pacing in the kitchen, that's tracing headlines I won't name. I stir my coffee, buy back the urge to say every little thing, starting to burn. It's another normal morning, babe, but I can feel you clenching your jaw. We laugh too hard, fill the air with small talk, pretend the walls are thin enough to hear it all. You say we're safe if we keep our heads down, but my hands are shaking, sick of calm. I'm not made for waiting, no, we've held just outside. Nothing's right, nothing's right, nothing's fine. Nobody mentions the sirens that scream once then stop, or the way you look at me like I might break necks. We both got calls we're avoiding, names we won't say. You still believe tomorrow will fix all the shit. But your knuckles go wide and you swallow your rage. If you weren't here, I'd scream out the window. So I count your heartbeat, my feeble advice. Just hold on, just hold on, just hold on. You say we're safe if we keep our heads down, but my hands are shaking, sick of cold. I'm not made for waiting, now withheld just outside. Nothing's right, nothing's right, nothing's fine.
This is for the bastards who pretend they don't know. For every promise never keep quiet. Bills and blood, want you, trying to keep you on. Oh, I'm pointless. I'm ready for this wasted tiptoeing around the fence. Consequences, drinking poison, it's just waiting for the world to snap. And plus my hand, my face, say don't let 'em get your head. But I lie, straight and I'm screaming red.
Say you love me in the static, say you stay with me tonight. Swear you'll fight for my silence while the frenzy waits outside. I know I'm no heroine, but I won't fucking try. coffee cooling in my cup. You stare through me, say nothing as the silence starts to stack up. Footsteps fill the hallway, your words hang heavy in the air. I bite back all the questions, like you're barely even there. Every day we drift, drawn apart by distance undefined. Still I call you out, speak, don't hide behind tire lines. I want you to come clean, don't leave me in this waiting room. All these empty answers echo, filling up this crowded room. Say what you mean, for once, show your truth to me. I want you to come clean, stop hiding behind what used to be. Amazing afternoons, I'm picking up the pieces dropped. Turn quiet into caution, turn patient into ticking clocks. Your half-built bridges crumble every time I reach for more. But all I want is honesty to walk us through that door. I will play along, pretending things are fine. Speak your truth or let me go. Don't waste another line. I want you to come clean, don't leave me in this waiting room. All these empty answers echo, filling up this crowded room. Say what you mean, for once, show your truth to me. I want you to come clean, stop hiding behind what used to be. Time breaks down the silence, I see right through your sighs. There's fire and forgiveness, if you just won't lie. Every distance double back, every answer left unsaid. This moment's all we're given, choose the truth instead. I want you to come clean, don't leave me in this waiting room. All these empty answers echo, filling up this crowded room. Say what you mean, for once, show your truth to me. I want you to come clean, set both of us free. Iron sky, I rise again. The thunder cracks beneath my feet. Banners torn in endless rain. I can hear your voice calling through the battlefield. With frozen breath, I curse the dawn. Marching to the edge, my fate withdrawn. Every oath, every scar remain. I carry your name. Do you remember? Ride with me one final time. Through fire, fate, and trembling sky. I was forged by war undying. The last Valkyrie I rise. Steel and song entwined within, ashes whirling in my veins. I will stand where legends end and whisper vengeance through the chains. Temples fall, the gods have fled. Still your memory burning red. Onward into the storm like rays, calling you home. Do you remember this sealed unspoken. Raise the blind, raise the flame. I will not be forgotten. I will ride with me one final time through fire, fate, and trembling sky. I am forged by war, I'm dying. The last mockery I rise. I open my eyes to nothing. Cold air presses in, I'm still here. A hush all around, I don't move. Carried along, I feel the strain. Hearts beat slow in the quiet. No voice, no words. Weightless thought remain. Weightless thought remain. One silver thread across the night. One silver thread of the night holds me away, but I don't fight. Lost sense of time, I'm close, through peace, just drifting here. Heartbeat low in the silence. Waiting for dawn. Weightless thought remain. Weightless thought remain. All I know drifts out of reach. A tide that's rising won't let me speak. Oh, la 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 la. See me away, far away, la weightless fall, I remain. Weightless fall, You tread water, ripples racing under restless skin. All is quiet, calm, just thin. But beneath, pressure paling every grin. You feel it tighten, fight the tide again. You try to pretend you're fine, close fists and steady voice. Build the dam inside just one more time. But cracks are sneaking by, the break is a choice, and you sense the scar begin to climb. Breakthrough, you're rising, not hiding, feel it now, flying somehow. Breathless, blinding, wide alignment, the air is alive, breaking the surface now. La 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 la, breaking the surface. La 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 la, breaking the surface. Every heartbeat counts a pattern you can't contain. Words unspoken, sharp as rain. Held down, held under, but hope swells through the strain. You're not lost, just learning how to remain. You've carried the weight so long, afraid to let it show, but your voice wants out, let it belong. Tremors in your veins, the earth starts to grow, and you know it's time to come on strong. Breakthrough, you're rising, not hiding, feel it now, flying somehow. Breathless, blinded, wild alignment, the air is alive, breaking the surface now. La 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 la, breaking the surface. La 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 la, breaking the surface. You're more than the silence, more than the strain. Lungs full of fury and shimmering pain. Spin through the current, don't close your eyes. You know you'll survive, you're meant to rise. Breakthrough, you're rising, not hiding, feel it now, flying somehow. Breathless, blinding, wild alignment, the air is alive, breaking the surface now. Breaking the surface. Breaking the surface. You tread water, ripples racing under restless skin. All is quiet, calm, just thin. But beneath, pressure paling every grin. You feel it tighten, fight the tide again. You try to pretend you're fine, close fists and steady voice. Build the dam inside just one more time. But cracks are sneaking by, the break is a choice, and you sense the scar begin to climb. Breakthrough, you're rising, not hiding, feel it now, flying somehow. Breathless, blinding, wild alignment, the air is alive, breaking the surface now. La 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 la, breaking the surface. La 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 la, breaking the surface. Every heartbeat counts a pattern you can't contain. Words unspoken, sharp as rain. Held down, held under, but hope swells through the strain. You're not lost, just learning how to remain. You've carried the weight so long, afraid to let it show. the surface now. La 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 la, breaking the surface. La 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 la, breaking the surface. You're more than the silence, more than the strain. Lungs full of fury and shimmering pain. Spin through the current, don't close your eyes. You know you'll survive, you're meant to rise. Break through, you're rising, not hiding. Feel it now, flying somehow. Breathless, blinding while lightning, the air is alive. Breaking the surface now. Breaking the surface. Breaking the surface. A silent vow, a silent vow, shadowing strength beneath the vault, a silent vow again. Scarlet morning, breath held in. I count the lines upon my skin. Waiting in stillness, I start again. Shivering, shattering, binding within. I reach out, I reach out. Crimson horizon, waiting for sound. Lost in the cycle, the echo around. Spiraling higher, cannot descend. Falling upward, falling upwards. Never the light I never send. Rising, falling, rising, falling. My wings ablaze, my wings ablazing. Falling, rising, falling. My wings ablaze again. Rising, falling. Rising, falling, rising, falling. Again, again. Rising, falling. Day bleeds away. Pain remains. Silent confessions what never came. I speak in fragments. Pieces remain. Binding the promise that cannot explain. I reach out. Circle unbroken. Time in refrain. Listening for silence. Shadowing me. Spiraling higher. Threads unravel. Falling upward, falling upward. Longing for warmth I cannot travel. Rising, falling, rising, falling. My wings ablaze, my wings uprising. Falling, rising, falling. Rising, falling, rising, falling. Rising, falling, rising, falling. Rising, falling. I write it out, I write it out. Crimson and smoke, the ink in down. I write it out. Rising, falling, rising, falling. My wings ablaze. Rising, falling, rising, falling. Again, again, again. Rising, falling, rising, falling. My wings ablaze. Rising, falling. again, lost his hands, trace the lines. Chill in the air, clock unwinds. Walls repeat names I never speak. Always searching, never asleep. I stand between the gates, heart aching loud. Hope burning, fate never reaching out. Empty arms reaching never finding ground. I stand waiting, I always waiting. Soft steps along frozen stone, eyes drawn to what's unknown. Empty care, untouched near, promises faded, edges unrevealed. Words unspoken pull me in deep, always listening, secrets I keep. I stand between the gates, heart aching loud. Hope burning, fate never reaching out. Empty arms reaching never finding ground. I stand waiting, I always waiting. Zwischen Türen Schatten verflogen, Morgenslicht, Hoffnung verbogen. Mein Blick verloren, Erwartungen klein, Schweigen wiegt schwer, bleib allein. Hands to the steel just for a touch, close my eyes, am I asking too much? Silence returns, echoing far, no answers, only wishing you are. I stand between the gates, heart aching loud. Hope burning, fate never reaching out. Empty arms reaching never finding ground. I stand waiting in. Instead I will tonight. This way the night, this way the days, before the light day breaks, still awake tonight. Longing crawls under my skin, waiting for the morning. Air stays thin, windows closed, I count again. Lost his hands, trace the lines. Chill in the air, clock unwinds. Walls repeat names I never speak. Always searching, never asleep. I stand between the gates, heart aching loud. Hope burning, fate never reaching out. Empty arms reaching never geflogen, Morgenslicht, Hoffnung verbogen. Mein Blick verloren, Erwartungen klein, Schweigen wiegt schwer, bleib allein. Hands to the steel just for a touch, close my eyes, am I asking too much? Silence returns, echoing far, no answers, only wishing you are. I stand between the gates, heart aching loud, hope burning, faith never reaching out, empty arms reaching out, but finding round. I stand waiting in. Instead I will tonight. This way the night, this way the night, before the light day breaks, still I wait tonight. Awake and do not know why today moves in a slow sweep. My hands reach into nothing, shifting, but nothing stays. There's a press behind my eyes, but the ceiling's just the same. I tell myself to move, the floor waits cool and unchanged. Space is loose around me, thoughts stretch then fade out. Everything drifts, nothing lands, the day flows weightless, unfinished. I am here, but the air is wide, can't gather it. And hold on. I forget when I stood up. Did I eat? Did I want to? Colors blend to a soft ache. There's no edge to this room.
Listen, no sound, not even turning. Rooms behind doors I won't open.
Space is loose around me, thoughts stretch thin, fade out. Everything drifts, nothing lands, the day floats weightless, unfinished. I am here, but the air is wide, can't gather it. Can't hold on. The drift will break, I tell myself, but now there is only light and air and drifting again. I trace the line in falling snow, a silence carved where you once stood. Cold air shivers through my veins, breath turning silver in the gloom. Every promise left unspoken hangs between the icy moon. I see your outline in the distance, haunted by footsteps I can't escape. Under frostbit branches I remember your eyes, a storm I cannot break. Frozen hearts entwined in winter's hymn, lost between what was and might have been. I sing for you though the world falls still. Carry me within your silent will. Half-formed words on trembling lips, too heavy to release in night's embrace. We are captive to the silence, neither mercy nor disgrace. I reach for warmth inside this darkness, find only echoes tangled deep. Snowdrifts gather round us, marking all the vows we could not keep. Frozen hearts entwined in winter's hymn, lost between what was and might have been. I sing for you though the world falls still. Carry me within your silent If I could shatter through the silence, would you return on the northern wind? Or does winter claim the last of longing, bury what will never mend? I see your eyes, a spot mostly fades, a heavy space, under frost of lands with what else remains. I see forever from their face, frozen hearts entwined in one set, lost between what was and might have been. I sing for you the ringless trace the line in falling snow, still searching where you once stood. Crimson at the altar, I begin an oath unwinding, unraveling skin. Voice of devotion becomes something jagged, a blade on my tongue, faith now tattered. Chill in the veins, iron will shatter. Ivory pillars, ancient and cracked. Hope a burden, twisted laughter. Ideal but never look back. Break the vow, break the night. Sanctuary torn by spite. What was sacred crushed beneath. I am become the breach.
Broken, cloven and never innocent. Every jungle memory, darkly magnificently. Stretching shadow could defend them then. Marble shivers, holiness bled. Confessional weapons, stained glass. Round no redemption is distance. The spectral is fragile. Opposition claws out, soul burning. Many need for traitors fails overturning.
betrayal, perfume of regret, pious illusions, how quickly we forget. Gargoyle faces melt in the rain, sanctified wounds, ritual pain. Stone angels watch, silent and cold, hymns abandoned, beauty corrodes. I chant the fracture, skin to bone, bleeding alone on throne. Break the vow, break the night, sanctuary torn by spine. What was sacred crushed beneath, I am become the breach. Archways crumbling in fevered air, mystics whisper, none left to care. I gather the relics, scattered and charred, a future rewritten, cathedral scarred.
Shatter, shatter, sanctity denied, rising. Shatter, ashes in the choir, rising. Righteousness is violence, slaughter.
Break the vow, break the night, sanctuary torn by spine. What was sacred crushed beneath, I am come the breeze. Pulsing altar gone, lightless heaven's wrath lives on. Tall towers tumble, time ticking, windows watching, wind whipping, past paths paved, pressing on, silent footfalls, something gone. Empty entrance, early hour, midnight motions, muted power, lingering looks, long hallway, nothing spoken night and day. Is anyone awake out there? Does anyone care if I stand? Am I alone where stone won't answer? Can you hear the sound in your hand? Bricks leading, walk the halls where light withdrew. Every word I keep inside echoes louder than the truth. My voice is lost in the thunder, no one left to hear me call. I'm breaking beneath the silence, heavy as stone pulling me down, rising against the darkness, searching for hope I haven't found. Empty hands I reach for comfort, nothing answers but the rain. Walls close in as doubts surround me, still fighting against the pain. My voice is lost in the thunder, no one left to hear me call. I'm breaking beneath the silence, heavy as stone pulling me down, rising against the darkness, searching for hope I haven't I try to breathe inside this sorrow, feel the edges of my fear. But even in the deepest hollow, I refuse to disappear. I'm breaking beneath the silence, heavy as stone pulling me down, rising against the darkness, searching Ash fills the rafters, the altar cracks open. I see